Hey guys, welcome to the Mount Pleasant Community Homestead. This is Van, and I just wanted to do a quick video introduction. This here is for the local members within Chesapeake, Virginia, that we're getting together and trying to do more homesteading tutorials, training, how-to videos, and just trying to help build a community here locally. So I just wanted to show a couple of projects that we just got done doing here on our homestead. And if you see over my shoulder here, we put together a new chicken coop that it's going to be for the meat chickens a little bit later this year, the homestead. But this here is our new chicken tractor we got put together this weekend. And I believe it's 20 feet in length and just a little bit shy of 10 feet wide and right about 6.5 feet tall. It came with one tarp here on the end, and then I found another tarp that I had laying around here that I put up over the rest of it. And right now we've got 8 rabbit cages. And I just got done taking a 55-gallon drum, cutting it in half and drilling some holes in the bottom. And that's going to collect the rabbit poop as the rabbits live in here. And that'll be great compost fertilizer for the garden. This here is the entrance to the chicken coop. As we walk in, you'll see all the new rabbits. And just use some pressure treated 4x4s on the base to create the stands. And use some old pallets to raise them up to about waist height to be able to reach up to the cages. Got to get another 55-gallon drum cut and drilled holes in to collect the rest of the poop from the other stands and the rabbit hutches. But you can tell we just put those underneath a few minutes ago and we're already starting to get some rabbit droppings. Here's our new rabbits. Thanks to one of the other fellow members of the Mount Pleasant Community Homestead that donated all these to us and helping us raise some more rabbits. Talk to you later. And just on the other side of the new rabbit cage is our fenced-in garden. We put this in last year in 2022. We got some rain collection system there with the IBC tank. We've got about 10 raised beds, each 12 foot long. And then we also have some in-ground garden, which of course we've already torn out during the winter time. And we're going to be prepping this area with compost, manure, getting it tilled in here probably next month to in preparation for the spring garden planting. A little bit of a mess right now, but we'll get it cleaned up. This is out in the back field of our homestead here. We got some wood chips that got delivered from Chip Drop a few months ago. And we're going to be putting that down through the walkways of our new garden. Right now we've got a black silage tarp down on the ground for about a month and a half now. We'll be taking that up probably the end of February. Hopefully this will kill off all the grass and seeds that's in the soil. We'll have to till it up and rake it out and get all the grass out once it starts warming up a bit. And then we'll start rototilling it for the second garden that we're going to be planting this spring. So excited about that. And here you see this is our wood pile that was delivered from Chip Drop. We got a bunch of different logs delivered for free. Put in a request at chipdrop.com. Took a few months to get some, but I got some delivered a few months ago and we've been cutting it up and splitting it for firewood to use this winter. A little bit of a mess right now, but I need to get some more cut this weekend to restack and refill the wood pile. You know, that's an ongoing process, but been loving the new wood stove that we put in last year. And all the wood is definitely appreciated when it's free. So just take a look out there. It's always good to have a wood stack piled up for the next year. So looking forward to that. And this here is one of our rabbit tractors that we move around the yard. We've got about 7 bunnies in there right now that we're raising. And just right next to that is our blueberry and blackberry bushes. These have been in production for probably 5 to 6 years or longer. And we get plenty of blackberries and blueberries every spring. So the blackberries are on the left side row. Then we've got the blueberries along through this row here. And then also out here last summer or spring, we planted a whole bunch of different trees. And they're all fruit trees, various trees from apples to figs, to pears, plums, peaches, even got a couple of olive trees. So kind of excited about that. But of course it's going to take a few years to grow, but we have been getting some peaches off of one of our peach trees that's, I think that's one's about 5 or 6 years old. So looking forward to always having fresh fruit here on the homestead. And there's another rabbit tractor that we move around the yard every day to feed the bunnies.